Hey, what's going on there, Twitch? Welcome back to the channel, Floodmon14. Yeah, I was just kind of blah, 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 and then I didn't notice. I didn't notice that, yeah, the stream has stopped for about however long. But welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Did the stream end immediately after the raid? I don't know. That was kind of weird. Anyway, welcome back to the greatest game ever created ever. It is Civilization 3. So let's be nice and say with me, chat. Breathe in deep. Civilized. Let's do it. So, last time on Civilization 3, Bloodmod 14 was able to start building some knights and securing some great city spots, including all of the marshes, finally chopped down by Gnome, really revealing tons of bonus grassland. What will happen today? Will the Trodenheim and Ragnar hold up his end of the bargain in a peace deal? And will Floodmon 14 be able to find a new continent out west or east? And finally, what of the Ottomans? We were also able last time on Dragon Ball Z to locate the new civilization, Germany, established an embassy within, and what of the Babylonians? Will Floodmon 14 ever be able to trade with them? And what will happen? What time is it? Will they discover new technologies? Find out on a brand new exciting episode of Dragon Ball GT. Alright guys, so that's more or less a recap of what happened last time. We're back and we're playing right now. So, but yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, chat. I may actually tweet this one live out, but let's do some worker moves first. Nice, another bonus grassland, man. This is going pretty well. So, you're growing anyway, so you might as well grow and get the bonus. Nice. Alright, so let's road this, I reckon. And nice, this has been chopped. So I'm okay heading here, chopping this. Right, and you're still here to help. And what are you working on, my friend? Looks like we need. Do we need forest here in Oslo? Ooh, no. Keep in mind, this is one thing I did want to point out, and this happens more often than you think. So keep in mind, originally the Vikings owned the city, so some of the improvements for the tiles may not be ideal. Yes, so for example, here is good, bad. We want to mine that. You know. So we'll go here and mine and overwrite this tile. Very good. And we'll go over here. We're going to grow this. And we're just scouting with this guy. Were we actually guarding a city tile? Maybe. For the future? I'm just gonna stay here for now. Yes. Nice. You've made it. Oh yeah, Minneapolis. Is that what I named this? No, Minifolopolis. That's even better. But yeah, you guys tell Minnie happy birthday. She's awesome, and she deserves happy birthday wishes. So, and I hope whoever heard the sound alert is making life meaningful today. The pain. Sorry. Just kidding. Alright, so we can afford to go to 2 per turn. Let's just upgrade one of these guys. Actually, do we have any vets? Vet horses? I don't know. Space. Wait. Let's irrigate this fate. I think we're roading, yeah. Road. Lots of roads. Do we have a library here? That would be... Ooh. We might want to get one going here. The reason I say that is because these guys are clearly doing culture. Oh, this city has also expanded its borders. Yeah. You know, out here. So that's your cue. You know, they expand their borders, you expand yours. So a library here rushed. Not the worst idea ever. So... Okay. We're just patrolling here a bit. Nice. Right. Now, this mine is brand new, so... Nice, we're already using that. But I like moving this here because that way this city, if you really wanna, can use the mine. Yeah, see how it's only 1, 2, yeah, like, you might as well, yeah, get to 4. See, that I like. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Got some more mines. Yeah, I like this. This is a very mountainous area, by the way. Okay, have all your moves selected. Oh, right, we had this guy on the wrong square, so sorry if I fumbled a move there, but, whoops. Got the border expand up there. Sure, we'll just kind of... Wait. Whose vessel is this? All right, England. Yeah, we're at war with the Ottomans, so I guess I kind of have to... I'm not used to seeing the color of their vessels, so... let's irrigate this. MP, okay. Yeah, you guys are good. Just kind of... fortify here. You're good. Yeah, that's 1 unit there. Okay, yeah, we're pretty well defended here. I may disband some of these swordsmen here. Also, I'm not finding many camps over here, which makes sense. This is all the way to 110 AD, and like by now, surely they've, you know, gotten rid of most of their camps. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, you could scout all this out if you want, just to see their maps, but I'm gonna like load up and go. Yeah, and as far as this guy, I don't really want any cities over here. I mean, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I think I'll just go back in and disband toward the courthouse. That seems to be the most helpful thing I can do. The only other thing I may want to do, which makes sense, is keep this guy around and let me check my unit cost. That's not bad. Yeah, but like if I want to like take a bunch of workers from here over to here, that honestly makes sense. But I don't mind like having to re-rush a galley, or like if I want to take a slew of troops from here to here. Okay, you know. But again, I'm okay just rebuilding a galley. Again, here, I think a aqueduct is better. Like, yeah. So, wait, why aren't I using this tile? Oh, it's already being used. Okay. So there's that. But yeah, I think... And maybe I'll just skip for this turn. If I decide something better next turn, out. Okay. We'll unload for now. Okay, cool. And... who's this? Oh, Japan, right. Yeah. Forgot we even knew Japan. Yeah, we met them in this last stream as well. We basically met everybody, I think. Yeah, engineering thing. Okay, cool. I think it's time to start exploring out here in the ocean a little bit. Just a little bit. Could be some islands that only we can get to so far. Which is exciting, yeah. Nice. So you've made it to your designated square, and they did not block the zone. That is good. So I think here we'll upgrade this guy and then disband them in a Burka. You're just kind of blocking the roads, the key roads, like that. Regular, nice. I was thinking about disbanding this guy, but we need the library more in Ntumbe too than here, yeah. And again, you guys are slowly upgrading and disbanding here, so that's fine. Yeah, and I think that's good. Can we afford to do this? 60. I want to make sure we can afford astronomy, so let's hold off. And okay. All right. And we end the turn, I believe. Warwick. I'm sorry, England is clearly making their commitment to this alliance. I like to see that. Be slow to develop faith in a friend, Shaka. Renew this treaty so that we may both take our time. So we can't negotiate this. Now these guys are paying us some gold per turn. So, I guess you can say no way and they'll declare on you right away, but all right. I guess we can't negotiate this any further. All right, fine for now. I mean, as long as you're paying me money, it's been a pleasure doing business with you, Shaka. And they don't have engineering yet, which I like. And they're close to chivalry. All right. Yeah, see, they're paying us quite a lot, and we just did that gold per turn deal too, which may have been a mistake on our part, but maybe not. They're helping our economy quite a bit, honestly, right now. Some of these sound effects are pretty loud. Caesar are making their way downtown, walking fast, and they're going home now. Nice job. Well done, Caesar. Well done. Got the border expand there. That feels good. Nice. Mark it up. Bergen. Yeah, I'm only going to build the university because this is close to Trondheim. Same for the temple. Just because it's so close, you might as well just take the culture and run with it. Yeah, nice. So 4 and 4, that's acceptable. Cathedral, nice, yeah. Bapati, go for Universidad. Right, we discovered education last stream too, so that's really nice. Like in here, like which is better, Knight in 4, University in 12? Yeah, honestly, I like Knight in 4 here. And you just kind of go for the, now, yeah. So that's just what I prefer. And, so. Stockholm, yeah. The only reason I'm cranking workers out of here is because look at all the forest and marsh tiles. Court, nice. I guess just try to make an aqueduct. Yeah. Could try for the square. Nice. That doubles the speed, yeah. Oh, nice. Work, yeah. I think that's all you'll need is one. So we'll go with Cortez. Yeah. That's okay. It just saved some units off. That ship was extremely loud, by the way. Sorry about that, chat. Ah, nice. Another bonus. Wow, we're just raking in the bonuses, chat. And that's like right by the capital, so that's cool. Okay. Nice. And you've completed your forest project? That's really nice. So, yes, because these guys have done cathedral, you could assign this to, yeah, I don't know why this guy's an entertainer, by the way. Yeah, because... Okay, I guess that's something to keep in mind when I complete the cathedral. Check into the city center and just make sure that, we really need whatever that is. Right, and what is this? Nice, a 2-food tile. This is growing slowly, I think. Yeah, so we irrigate, and we're helping to mine this. And this is variable, so we mine this. Again, yeah, you guys were upgrading and disbanding. Sorry, guys. And yeah, astronomy in 1, Burka, yeah. Yeah, we'll disband the regulars, not the vets. And yeah, you've made it to your designated square. Ah, what does it say? Iba Banango. I think it's 2. Alright, let's do it. Alright. And we will fortify. Now, let's go for this. Straight ahead. We've got plenty of food. Maybe I just forest this, honestly. I think we're staying put. Nice, and you've made it to your square. Okay, so... Oh, by the way, feel free to suggest any city names in chat, because we do have, like, for example, we could go 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's a city spot. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that is a legit city spot. And I don't think the AI is going to focus on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3. And if you don't get it, the AI will. So, yeah. Anyway, I like this. This is on a lake. This is on a... Yeah, this is pretty good. Let's do this. And we'll grab a worker. Try to shop out a library real quick. I will take the Knight out of here. And, in case of cultural force, we'll just go here. Alright, already got the road. That is quite good. Oh, we actually have workers here already. Okay, that's even better, honestly. So let's just go here. And then, yeah, have you done a library or what's going on here? You have. Okay, cool. Yeah, this city was very rare in the sense of getting the resources is pretty nice for both cities. So, astrology in 1. Oh, sorry, astronomy in 1. Okay. Because that'll give us Copernicus. Alright. I think we can afford to do this. 60? Maybe not. Maybe I wait. Yeah. Okay, so 45 space. And we will... Okay. And we're focused on the... Nice. Okay, on the mine productions here. Okay. Again, maybe I'll disband that next turn. I don't know. Yeah, let's go for the library city up I think we got plenty of growth, actually. Yeah, we're doing good on growth. So, I can afford to go. Yeah. You get that. Nice. And this city was this guy just building a road or something? I'm guessing. Let's just build a road here. And nice. Yeah. I like reinforcing these areas because there's literally no units over here. So nice. Did we get another bonus? No. Okay. Well, I like that Rome has finally made it all the way here. We let Rome through and not Trotenheim, so that's good. That's very good, actually. Yeah, let's just go here and get a road here. And is this another bonus? Could be. No, okay. I'll build a forest here, though. Yeah, and what is this square? Flood or no? No, regular. Okay. So we've completed the road network to Mighty War Galiki. Yeah, that city. That's a good city. Alright. Yeah, because that's named after Mighty War. One of the followers of this channel. So there you go. Order spacing, and this looks like to be a small island, which I like. Makes it easier to patrol, maintain, etc. Okay. Let's go here. Swordsman, exploring. Yeah, let's get this scout out here. And what is this? Oh, Lahore. Yeah. Oh, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, by the way. Is it Lahore? Oh, could be. I could see it being Lahore. Right. Let's just put it here. And yeah, we're good. And this is Japan, Nagoya. Nice. Beautiful looking city, by the way. Both in real life and in the game. Fun fact by me. Yeah. Which would I say is more beautiful, Nagoya or Shibuya? I don't know, man. Shibuya's very nice, honestly. I like Shibuya. That's just a personal. That's a flood preference thing. I'm sure each person has their own opinion. So, yeah. So let's do that. Constantinople is working on the temple. All right. Oh, we get astronomy chat. Here we go. Ottomans in England have signed a peace treaty. Yeah, I don't like to see that, but all right. They were just have to make their way downtown, walking fast and going afloat now. We'll probably rope England back in. All right. Yeah, Ragnar's still doing his thing. Oh, come on, Caesar. We're rooting for you. Boy, they still have a Stone Age warrior. Oh, what are you doing, Caesar? What are you doing? I think the Stone Age warrior actually won, too. It's that thing. This guy's just... Man, the AI find one thing to do, and they do not stop. That Stone Age warrior, bro. That is a decent sized stack. I'll give Caesar that. That is a stack, bro. That is a big old stack, bro. If you are gonna win a city, that's the way to do it. Like that. Just take your stack in there and just ask them what they're gonna do about it. You got this, Caesar. Oh, the clutch win by Ragnor. Back it off, okay. Well, we get astronomy, so that's nice. Yeah, we'll go for navigation just to get the wines early. So we'll take that. But yeah, astronomy is a pretty big time technology. I didn't really cover this, but one of the best wonders in the game. And why is this one of the best wonders? Well, also harbors connected by sea can safely traverse the terrain. But yeah, double scientific research in the city where it's built is a very, 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 very good wonder. So go for it. Usually in your capital, doesn't always have to be. But yeah, very good. But I think here we'll go for our second city. Stock all the science stuff in that. Nice, and we'll do a. Don't really need a courthouse here, so we'll do a markets in the city. Yeah, that's right by the capital. Ooh, a little bit of disorders. All right. Yeah, that's how I'm going for navigation, so we can get the wines. So our people won't whine as much. That was clever flood. Maybe I go for this here. Where were those disorders, chat? Yeah, Sistine Chapel in 7. Wow, could we get it like just right now? Oh wow, and we didn't waste any shields. That's okay. Well, huh? I didn't expect that. Yeah, and then could like buy the university. Okay, that's fair, Flood. That's pretty fair. Yeah, yeah, and doubling the research. I mean, what should I care more about, the Sistine Chapel and the boost? Uh, well, we can always check this. Hang on. Let me save. Is anyone else really working on Sistine Chapel? Like, really? Um, yeah, this is the Wonder screen. You can go F7 for this. Um, I don't even know if anyone else has theology, chat. Um, well, I guess that's the other thing is you can't. Can you see if they're at war, right? Can you see if they're working on Sistine? Let me just go around this because the chapel's at. So F6, the chapel, Sistine Chapel, is at. Hang on. This is at theology. Okay, let's see who has theology. This will be the real kicker here. Um, Not to mention, like, yeah, astronomy's 2 techs ahead of them. So why wouldn't I finish Sistine Chapel? Babylon, no theology. Because if they don't have theology, they can't even do it. Of course, I may trade theology for engineering. That's fair. England, yeah, I'll probably rope you back in the conflicts. No theology. Down, okay. Whatever. We'll be back with England. And again, we just got this text, so we can crank this down all the way. Yeah, look at that gold, man. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah, that just shows you we've been growing our cities, and some of that's the past size 7 thing. Japan, yeah. Okay. No Theo. Okay. So they can't do Sistine Chapel either. And I might even just say, hey, you know what? Screw it. I'm okay losing Sistine Chapel. Who cares? Yeah, no Theo. But like, if no one has Theo, then they can't even try. They can't even try to build it. So that's kind of good for us. Also, I could just switch. Here's the other thing. We'll check here from. Yeah, that's 17 turns. That's pretty good. So I've already got the shields into the university. Spain, yeah. Theo, you have my attention, Shaka. Está escuchando. Yeah, no Theo. Wow, that's. Yeah, so if no one has Theo, then. So that's. Spain, Egypt. Ah, Cleopatra, greet you. And you need mono for Theo, so. Again, that's. Okay. Rome. India, yeah. need mono for Theo. Okay. Germany. Greetings, Shaka. I'm rather busy. Yes. No Theo. Yes, so this is probably one of the best ideas I've ever had is switch to Copernicus because literally right now no one can literally build it. It's literally not possible. Ragnar? I think Ragnar is our biggest tech rival, but a lot of the fallout has hurt him. Yeah, engineering theory. Yeah, so wow. Yeah, I think we just take Copernicus and we just immediately pivot into, we buy like a university and then we go for Sistine Chapel. I mean, do we even want Sistine Chapel? I mean, that's kind of arguable, but I guess it would help marginally in some cities like this. But if we have if we actually build the temple and the Colosseum. So anyway, nice. That's nice. Another clear spot. Oh, okay. No bonus. Okay. Yeah, so literally no one has Theo besides us, theology. That's crazy. Okay, let's force this. I guess I go here. And then, yep, road. Alright, well, you'll have an aqueduct ready soon. So let's road here and then join the city. Oh, Mpondo, okay. Can use this. I was wondering, I was like, what city can use this tile? I guess we can always go there and then... Alright, I mean, that's fair. I like having these two for this because, yeah, this is being used by this. So, if that made sense to anyone, I love you. Also, yeah, this can now upgrade to a caravel. That's kind of nice. Don't know if I want to waste 15 gold on that, but... yeah, let's just sink this vessel. Sorry, guys. We had to repurpose the ship into, yabba dabba doo. Alright, let's irrigate this. And I think you guys are waiting. Yeah, we want to buy the university in the capital. So that's space. Yep. Oh, did we already fix this situation? We did. Okay, cool. Ooh, nice. Some more bonus. Yeah? Oh, no. Okay. Well, 2 more squares cleared. So that's road. This has been roaded. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's get to this. Maybe I rode directly to the city. That sounds good. And here we go for some shops. Alright, and nice. Alright, and we disband this guy, or I could fortify here. I like this. And then maybe we buy a library here. Seems pretty. Oh, by the way, I need to check on some chatteroni. I've been checking on chat all stream. But to be fair, it's very, very, very much in the midpoint of the morning. It could be like midday if you're in Germany, or I don't know. Okay. I'm not sure on the international time zones. I just know, in different parts of the world, it could be like the middle of the day, and it could be, like for example in Japan, they could be already on the 10th or whatever. So they're like a day ahead of us. So uh, that I do know. Yeah, like at some point, like down under, crikey, they're ahead of us like almost a whole day too. So it's not always nighttime wherever you are, even though it's that way here in America. But there are other places in the world, and that's a beautiful thing. Yep. So if you're having lunch, have a good lunch and enjoy. Yeah. From me for Floodmon 14. Maybe I should tweet up that I'm streaming. Checking on chats. We're good. Let me go here and here. By the way, that loaded fairly fast. And my computer does so much better when I'm playing Civ 3. It does way, like, leagues better, dude. Something about Master Rule, even chess.com streams, just seems to bog down the processor, and I don't know what it is, but maybe I need to clean my Chrome history. That's probably, yeah. Now that I think about it, so that's too much HBO streaming services chat. Sure, let's go with that, Flood. Sure. I mean, getting rid of that does save you $60 a month or whatever, or a year, whatever. Think about it. I guess if you've already paid, you might as well. But you know, when the renewal time comes up, think about it. Yeah. You don't. I mean, do you really need all that content? I mean, if you're not using it, do you really need it? I'm just saying. I think I misclicked onto something there. Hi, welcome in. Here locally in Civ 3 land, we were just about to make some improvements. I think I'll go here in mine. You know, this is good. What tiles are you on there, buddy? I think I can afford to go here, yeah? Yeah, 4 and 4. I like that. And what about you? How you doing? Yeah, so you're already on one. So that's pretty good. Road, yes. We're just slowly, improving some things. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't irrigate this a long time ago. But in Umpondo, yeah, I should have really irrigated this like 20 turns ago. Anyway. By the way, I may need to turn the sound effects down. Ooh, gnome. Yeah, I didn't notice you. Hang on. Yeah, but these cities are not yet connected by harbor. So that's what's going on, yeah. So, could just need an entertainer. Yeah. We gotta keep an eye on that, chat. And just in general, in those cities. Alright, Impy has made it to new land. Nice. Congratulations for this guy. Made it to, yeah, Germany land. I think we're good to, like, load this guy up at this stage. Yeah. And do we need a forest here? I think so. Yes. Very, very good growth. Yeah, just forest for the production. Okay. And you're waiting on the vessel. The caravel. We've got the Great Lighthouse. And by the way, I'll just show you guys right here. So we're good. And plus we just recently discovered a shrine. So we're good. Don't know why you have an entertainer. Oh, now I do. Okay. Asked and answered. Alright. Okay, we currently have some alliances on. Basically, everyone on this continent is against the Ottomans. So that's kind of cool. Now, I kind of want to keep England busy because she's the one closest to the wines. And that's, So let's go to England, get a Liz, and see if she'll jump back on the bandwagon here. Hi. Hello, Chocolate. I'm late for my milk bath, so kindly be brief. Why are you here? Well, look here, mate. Um, Sorry, miss. I'd like you to have a spot of tea. Yeah, we don't want to give away Theo. Oh, they're almost done with chivalry. Ah, yeah, you see that? You see how it says, like, acceptable, acceptable, but like, you see how it still says doubt? Ah, so she's almost... Ah. Would you care to pitch in for 68 gold? That's all I got. Okay, okay, so she needs the cash. Cool. How about, you declare war for 4 gold per turn. That's 100 gold. This seems acceptable to me. How about for 4 gold per turn? And chivalry and etc. Getting close to the deal here. Alright. And 18 gold. Nice. How about 5 gold? About 14 gold. It's my favorite number. What do you say, Liz? You drive a hard bargain. 16 gold final offer. Got yourself a deal, Liz. Do it. We'll teach you chivalry. 4 gold per turn, 16, and you rejoin the alliance. Even though you just declared peace. We're ruining her trade reputation. One deal at a time. Well, accept this deal, Liz. England declared war on the Ottomans. Alright, there you go. Your terms are acceptable. I'll be seeing you again. Yeah. Remember what I said to Ragnar? Mm-hmm. I'll be seeing you again. Mm-hmm. Later. So the point of that is to distract her to have her make all of our units go down here. And then we do what's called the, yeah, you know, como se dice, the backstabbing strategy. You know, the whole slew of her units is way down here toward Ottomans, and then we just bring in the knights, start cleaning up. That's the plan, chat. That's the plan. Alright. Oh! I didn't mean to go there. We may lose our scout. That's okay, chat. We can build new ships. It's okay. Alright. It's actually not okay, because that vessel was very close to an unknown sector of the world. But I'm assuming these are just ocean tiles, no islands. That's a very bad assumption, by the way. Because all things considered, there could be... I guarantee you there's at least one island somewhere we haven't thought about. Like, I don't know, here... Here... Here seems actually very, very likely. Like, island. 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 You know. We just couldn't get to it before because of ocean tiles. Alright, alright. Sorry about the misclick, guys. That's on me. Germany and Ottomans have signed a peace treaty. I don't like that. We gotta get everybody back on board, chat. Alright. You can do it, Caesar. Yay. Oh, is he gonna promote? Oh, I guess not. No. Well, you took out 2 units. That's really all you can ask for, Caesar. You know. And that is Spain. Your troops around Stuttgart are in German sovereign territory. Remove them immediately, please. My bad, bro. Do not let this happen again. Hmm. Hey, by the way, would you consider... Okay. Cool, they're nowhere near these texts. How about for... Same as I offered her, 5 gold per turn. Nice. How about for free? How about for like 1 gold per turn? That's essentially for free. Okay, how about for 3 gold per turn? Getting close to idea here, guys. All right. And how about we just pay you, I'm thinking like 32 gold? I mean, if he'll do it, he'll do it. So, equals, ooh, known liar and cheat. Interesting. How about, 22. Getting close to a deal. I'm willing to do 4 gold per turn. If it's a flat 4, you got yourself a deal. Okay. And then maybe 5 gold? Deal with them carefully, they say. 17 gold. So you want 5 gold per turn. No whammies. Okay. I'm willing to do that. I mean, that's... We're earning 300 some odd. Okay. And maybe you pay me back 4 gold? Oh. You just want straight up 100 gold, huh? How about you give me 1 gold there? I hear you loud and clear, buddy. Got yourself a deal, Bismarck. Alright, well, there you go. Oh, what if we include rite of passage? Is it cheaper? Maybe... Oh, he'll do it for free there. Okay. So essentially, he'll do it for free. Okay, cool. And you give me 4 gold. Nice. You give me... Yeah, 2 gold per turn. You're broke? Okay. So that's what he really wanted. He wanted the rite of passage. Okay. Accept this deal there, buddy. Germany to declare war on the Ottomans. Alright, nice. I agree on your terms. Alright, have a good day. Alright, let's root for Zulu, guys. You got this. Go! Go! He could. Ooh, we got it. Nice. Go, Caesar, go! Alright, cool. And chat. Ooh, man, does that feel good? Well, we did it, chat. We've completed Copernicus Observatory in Zimbabwe. Let's do it. Very well done. One of the best wonders in the game, chat, and, well, we managed to get this one right. Oh, yeah. So, check it out, check it out. I think the ad break on Twitch is now over. I believe yes, for most of you, the ad break should be over now. All right. This is Copernicus Observatory, as you see from the double scientific research and see where it's built. Yeah, this is very good. Great wonder. Just fantastic. Yeah, let's take a look. Where's it? Nice, nice. And the description. Let's read. Ancient astronomers originally put forth the theory that the sun was the center of our solar system and that the planets revolve around it. This knowledge was lost during the Dark Ages on Dragon Ball Z, much like the knowledge of instant transmission was lost during the Dark Ages of Frieza in his reign over the universe, but was reintroduced as early in the early 16th century by Nicholas Copernicus. Copernicus's research and theories formed the foundation for modern astronomy. Copernicus collected his data from his observatory, a small room in the spire of an East Prussian cathedral. So, yeah, this guy did a lot for modern science. His research methods and observations also marked the rebirth of the scientific method and were an important step in the advance of knowledge as we know it in modern times. Yeah, so pretty cool. All right, and that is done. So basically, yeah, if you look at Zimbabwe now, yep, the beakers being put out is even greater. Like, once you adjust it on the slider, yeah, it's just a flat multiplier, so pretty good. And it stacks according with the university and everything, so it's nice. So we'll want a university there ASAP. Here, we'll give the knights a rest, and knight to g6 checkmate. Alright, that's always a fun wonder to read. Mark it up. Yeah, these markets are really putting in work too. Not only is this helping us with a lot of happiness situations, but they do also add to the economy. Yeah, the tax revenue, treasury. Yeah, that's pretty good. Markets are just really, really, really good. And you're starting to see the long-term effects throughout our economy. So let's zoom into Oslo. And we don't need to reassign any citizens. They're all pretty much good. Well, there's two unhappy, but yeah. Knight, yeah. Once again, I don't think university here in Zawazi is necessarily worth it. Maybe we just keep going Knight. And we'll have a good night. Yeah. Aqueduct Marketplace. But guys may notice I have sort of a certain method, Basically grow, 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 and Republic pass size 7. And then once you get there, focus on the markets. So, and again here, no, we're not growing. Okay, why are we not growing? Okay, well this needs to be on a 2-foot tile. There you go. And then this needs to be here. Now you grow in 5. And yeah, the market slows down a bit, but you get to size 7. You help the economy because you get more unit support, etc. And nice court. Yeah, I would really love a library here just because it's right next to PCIA. You get these squares you're not using. Let's do it. Yep. Alright. And worker, yeah, I think there's plenty of workers around here. Let's go for a court. Nice, they love me. They really love me. Well, some of them do. So let's get another little bit of bankroll. Nice, 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 nice. And so we need to do the same thing on the other side. The palace is done. Alright. Alright, let's road this. I'm excited. Alright. Oh, by the way, I'm going to turn down the sound effects just a little bit. I noticed that in between turns, it's kind of loud in my headphones as I was briefly checking on the chat sounds. So yeah, sound effects. I think this affects the battle animation, but let's just put that down a little smidge. I like that you can hear the music though. I hear the music very clearly, and you can hear me still, so that's fine. Let's. Oh, this is a menu used by any city right here. So you could just road that or whatever. But let's go here. And we're going to clear this. Now, let's go here. And, yeah, clear this. But, yeah, we've really had to put in the work. And, so that's the reason this playthrough, by the way. And not every playthrough is the same. But if you save the game here, and you may wonder, Flood, why are you playing so much unit support? But look at the amount of workers that we have, 120. But this land kind of necessitates it. It's necessary, cause look, we had all that jungle, we had all this marsh, we had yeah, I get that we're paying the gold now, for unit support and things but I mean. This is really this city's really paying off. In the long run, I mean, we formed the city at the first place, eventually it's gonna make the whales. Like maybe you'll get out of these 6 tiles, maybe you'll get one bonus grassland. You know what I mean? Like, and it's right next to the capital, man. I mean, you get out what you put in, and if you put in the worker moves, sometimes it pays off, and then sometimes the AI just realizes, oh, you've got all these workers but no defensive units. I'll just take all your cities. So, but you can always check, what the AI thinks of you with here, and like, compared to Rome, what do they say? Yeah. Oh, apparently they're tribes. But anyway, they're not saying anything. But yeah, you can like check it compared to England, for example. Oh, you can see they're in the Republic. So Mighty War Galeki. But sometimes he'll tell you here. So, or you can you know go directly to Rome. Let's go directly to England since I just did that, for example. Yeah, it has the horsemen, all of our culture equals. Okay. Fears are knights. Military force is about the same size as ours, so they'll tell you. So, yeah. And yeah, you could make more knights and less workers, but now they said, oh, okay, so there must be a hut here. Okay. So, like this guy. Well, let's just go with an MP. Alright. And then we can have this guy upgrade and defend. Let's keep an eye on Ragnor, because I really haven't been doing that lately. And again, we could, if we're really, 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 really worried about unit support, we could like disband some of these MP or whatever. You know, get the guy out of here, rush the library, etc. If I was that worried about it, get rid of some of the outdated swordsmen. So we got plenty of knights over here, kind of, sort of. So let's unit block these guys a bit. I like that. There you go. And then here, we'll build this. Nice. And let's discover the rest of the continents. Nice. Nicomedia. Oh, by the way, we didn't have a vessel sink, so I think we miraculously survived the misclick. Yeah, we did. Nice, nice. Appreciate it, my friends. Well, I won't misclick this time. Alright, cool. Nice, nice. And you've completed your mine. Yeah, that has pushed us over the edge in terms of shields, so that's really good. And now here, I think I can afford to build a mine. I think so. Well, let's just help these guys for now. I think we just roaded everything last time. And yes, we definitely want the shields here in Entumbe. And let's just start building some roads. Somebody's got to eventually, be alongside this guy and just say, hey, we're going to build roads everywhere. So I like that. 2 mines done here. Yeah, I think. Okay, that's fine. Alright, cool. Yeah, here. Let's go here. And we're just scouting with this guy still. Do we need irrigation nation here? We do. Okay, cool. Surprised we were able to irrigate there, but we got lucky. In terms of city location. Yeah, let's just go ahead and clear this toward the library. Courthouse in 7, alright. So we can chop out the rest if we want. And see, we would get there, it would chop. Yeah, it's an interesting chop. I like this chop better because this is 21 turns. So I'm going to go to the left and chop that. And then here I'll focus on some growth. I like that. So we got 2 workers here now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, Yeah, we're gonna start peeking out toward the ocean. Go here. Nice. These cities are connected, and we can irrigate toward this. Okay, cool. And then you guys are on hold, but I'm gonna buy the university. Yeah, it only makes sense to buy the university in whatever city you get Copernicus in, because you might as well like really increase the science. But of course, the whole time you're working on the wonder, you're not building a university, so you may have to just straight up buy it. No matter where, like even if I had built Copernicus here, you know what I mean? Like that's just kind of yeah, basic kind of common. That's just what ends up happening. Is that you just have to go into it knowing like okay maybe I'll have to buy the university and like for example we could disband both of these units toward a university, which honestly I'm okay with. So disband, and then here, disband, and then you can check to see how much you can buy it for. Yeah, we could buy it right now. So you see what I mean? And then you just finish in one turn. Maybe it's cheaper if you go for night first, and then work your way through the system. Like 88, okay. Coliseum. The idea, and we'll start to do this. Yeah, 12, 6, 4. Yeah, that's great. Only at 30, you're getting a bunch of gold. That's very good. Okay. And that's minimum night time. Okay, cool. And this can go, if you're really paranoid about it, this guy can go right here and replace that guy. So there you go. And this person can go here to this library. And we can start on that. Alright, cool. Now I need to check all the tiles around the city. So bear with me for now. So mhm. I'm just checking the all the tiles I can potentially use. Mhm. Looks like they're all worked tiles. So maybe I go here and mine. Okay, cool. And then we go here. Alright, that's done. Cool. So let's work on this. Alright, and we will end the turn. Some pretty peaceful turns here. But long story short, we're doing pretty good. So that's good. I guess there is the French scenario that I didn't consider. The AI can get great leaders too, and they could make like a military great leader and hurry Sistine Chapel, I guess. I didn't think about that. Or like a scientific great leader. But if they get it, they get it. Not much I can do about that. So. Yeah. Alright, chat. And I think I will also. I'm gonna grab like one slice of pizza or something. just a quick little, like dinner, basically. I'll be right back. Oh, I forgot about this. actually, actually ran and got this a little earlier tonight. Yeah, I probably should. This will be a bit. A bit frozen, actually. Hmm. Believe it or not, chat, this almost tastes like a slushy. It does. Actually tastes very good. I don't normally eat a lot of slushies, but there you go. All right, I'll play like a few turns on. Well, let's check on some Chatteroni. I think we're chilling. We're big time chilling, bro. Yeah, it's like 4:30 on the East Coast. In America, we're chilling, bro. All right, let's we go here. All right, can we summon anything? I think we're gonna end the turn here. Excuse me. Nice. Aqua Course only boosted our cards. We're good. Yeah, as long as we don't boost Suij in there, I think we're doing just fine. Why are you running away, Yugi boy? I'm sorry, Labyrinth Ruler. Let's go with THTD. Probably throw down, nice, yeah. I'll just throw down Baby Dragon and Time Wizard, Time Roulette, go. Yeah, that's the nice thing about Dragon Treasure. It also works on this guy. Nice. He's already a captain too. Alright. THTD attack. Oh, you stupid clown. You think that's funny? You're gonna get it, clown. Happy Gilmore. Yeah, he froze my twin-headed thunder dragon. That's not cool. Good hand. Okay. Let's move Thousand Dragon up north. Stay put. I'll just go in with Roaring Ocean Snake. I don't think he can stop that. But I'm going to focus a little bit on ending DOR, because I know my PlayStation probably needs a break at this point. It's just been kind of chilling in the background. Alright, but yeah, we're kind of at peace here. Let me check to see what deals we have with Rome and with Cleopatra, because yeah, all we have is Rite of Passage. And with Cleo, meaning we could declare war on them at any time. Cleo. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about this too much, but maybe we declare war on Rome. They seem pretty. What do you guys think about our efforts here? Not very advanced. And Furor Knight. Yeah, our friends, the Byzantine. Yeah, that's a very bold statement, I have to say. If you looked at part 1 of this Let's Play or part 2, friends is a strong word, advisor. Okay. Hmm. Oh, they still don't have iron either. Oh man, the irony. Like, they don't have it hooked. What are you guys doing? What are you doing, Caesar? Oh my goodness, what are you doing, man? You see the iron? It's right here. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, how do you not hook that by now? Man, the AI gets distracted easily, or something. Like, why would you not prioritize that? Yeah, I get it, it's on a hard to work tile, but wait. What? What? Like, there's a worker here. Isn't this already roaded? What? I don't get it, chat. I don't get it. Oh, maybe it's not connected to the capital. Okay, that's fine. Which makes sense. This, like having a road through this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and maybe a forest. Like, okay, I get it. Anyway, if we were to fight Rome, really just putting all the knights over here, interesting. The only reason I'm hesitant about it is because these guys clearly hate us, like, Ragnar and company. And it would be easier for us if we just, you know, we'll think about it. We'll think about it, chat. We're still getting out plenty of knights. Let's end the turn. We've got some time to think about it. All right, Liz has rejoined the campaign. Maybe we go up against Egypt and Cleopatra. I don't know, chat. We'll see. For now, I'm glad Caesar's winning. In the in this stuff. Well, because it makes it very less likely for those cities to culture flip. So that's nice. And right, there's that university. And now we start the Sistine Chapel right here. So I make sure I'm using as many tiles as I can for production. So 18 is fairly low for a capital. But 19. Okay, yeah, and it's still growing. And yeah, that's 20. Yeah, that seems a little okay. And again, this was on a 3-food tile. Yeah, I'm just looking at the tiles. Oh, it's this one. Same, 2 and 1 and 1. Okay. Some of these we were using during the Golden Age, which may throw my math a little off. I think here's good. You're still growing. 16 is better than 17. Yeah, that 15 is really puts you over the edge. But oh wait, maybe I can do this. Oh no, that's still 0. Okay. This is fine. 16 is, yeah, that's decent. Okay, that is acceptable in my book. Mark it up. Okay. Now, do we want to build a library here? I think so. Temple is also considerable. Yeah, considering the happiness situation. Although we'll be getting wines here pretty soon, so. Court, nice. Court, aqueduct, marketplace. Nice. That's actually a fairly decent city. Alright, Newswazi, sorry. And we aren't having as many, frequent disorders, and that's kind of good. Maybe I start with a library here, actually. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty bad. Court? Nice. Just try to grow, I guess. I'm home, though. Yeah, this looks good to me. Still growth? Oh, nice. Look at that. You can actually use both these. That's nice. That's nice. Because you're using this. The oasis paying off, yeah. Now here we'll go clearly into temple or something. So. Alright, mini Philoppolis. Yeah! Let's do it. Another worker seems good. Alright, now let's upgrade here. Yes, and we do have this guy coming forth. I will go here. Nice. So here, right, we need to go here and clear. And we'll do that. And in the French case we lose, we'll just relocate here temporarily. But yeah, you know, lose that work stuff. Don't want to take too much gold from the. Yeah. There we are. Okay. Alright, another square free. That's about to hit me, chat. The tiredness. I don't know why I wrote this, but alright. Maybe we just go here. And what is this square? Nice. Yeah, this city's doing really well on food, so I could go here and like what's this? And again, consider most of these cities weren't originally mine, so you have to really double check the tiles at some point. You know, and just make sure, you know, the AI wasn't doing too much nonsense, so with the default assignments, so and like the default improvements, you know, like irrigating bonus grassland, that's kind of a, you know, it's a kind of a no-no. So, all right, mine, nice. So I think this is the only city that can use it, so that's pretty cool. Nice, pretty good on production already. What is this? Nice. I think we do another forest here. We already got a couple used, but you know that's it's pretty nice, honestly. And then oh, Newswazi. Okay, a little bit of disorder there. Sorry about that, Swazi. Go here. City's growing exceptionally fast, as it should be. It's near the flood plain. And then yeah, let's check out easy peasy. So, sorry, itsy petsy. Nice. Yeah, that's most of the tiles there done. That's good. I'll go here. Cool. Now here we'll just road. Again, we're gonna wait on you guys to upgrade, I think. Yes, because we've got some libraries to hurry, so. Libraries. Let's go here. And we'll mine this. Nice, and you're off to a new frontier, my friend. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, nice. We made it along the Germany road structure. Nice. And let's just peek out. 1, 2, 3, 4. No island yet, but you never know. Good. I think this city's about done. Boppity 2. Just checking all the tiles. Yeah. This one right here, mysteriously missing improvements, so there you go. Okay, and we're working on this. Let's go ahead and irrigate this. And I think someone's here to chop that down, so we can always make a forest here and then chop it. Yeah, that's very helpful. Nice. So there you go. And that's... Looks like the shields went to Undara. Oh, is this a bonus, by the way? I believe so. No. Okay. Alright, we're good. Roading. Yeah, ancient Cav. Nice. Yeah, maybe we head toward Jerusalem up here. I like that heading there keeps my options open as far as, what civ do I want to go to next? What do I want to do next? Um, you know, I'm not fully committed one way or the other. Nagasaki, nice. Yeah, we were just talking about that. And Nagoya is also very, very nice. Let's go here and chop. And we'll go with the NP. Oh, wait, is there no cat? Interesting. It said there were on the advisor, but maybe somebody took it out. That's always a possibility. So, nav and 3. We could do some tech checking, by the way, in some time. But I think we're. I don't think we're having much to worry about. The big thing I'll check is the wonder screen, because if you see something here, then you got something to worry about. That's us. Yeah, man. I don't think like if someone's building Leonardo's workshop, that's a big clue. Like, oh, somebody has invention, somewhere. So, so which isn't necessarily the end. Well, like I would want to know Ragnar has invention, for example, because that's pretty dangerous if he does in the game. So, all right, let's give our eyes a bit of a break. And the turn, I'm gonna throw in that chicken, and I'll be right back. Sorry, chat. We're back. It actually feels a little chilly in here, man. I don't know why. Yeah, you guys feel that? Oh man, I don't know why it feels so chilly in here. Yeah, regardless. All right. Let's focus on finishing this. All right. Got him. Probably going into the lab? No. Okay. Jirai Gubo. That's actually very scary. Because he could pull out Suijin and... I don't know, chat. We'll see. Could do so. Let's see what he does. Okay, he didn't literally do anything. Direct attack. Okay. And we'll just go for Kyriushin. Alright. Alright. A little bit of a revenge, eh? Take out that clown, buddy. Noxious Nasher this. Alright, we're good. Alright, well at least we completed that chop, so no matter how this barb roll goes, I get this. So. Alright. I guess Ragnar is looking to reinforce some things over to the right. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing with the vessels, but nice. Caesar's moving in. Yes, nice. University. I don't think we really need a courthouse here, do we? Maybe, but could help toward a wonder. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Nice. That's pretty good. What growth are we at? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're at 11 right now. Okay, okay. That's pretty good. Alright, temple here in Bergen. Oh, right, for the culture. Right. Okay, yeah, I understand. Nice. Some of these universities are finally getting online. So let's go tonight. Oh, what a night. Yeah, and see, since some of those are building knights, the ones that were building knights can build universities. So, it's not rocket science, chat. Rotate. Alright. Nice. Alright. Now I think we can probably kick this down. Navigation down to 20? Maybe not. If we had more universities everywhere, maybe. But it's all good. I like this mine. Let's do another one here. I like that this is a flexible tile right here. Yeah, that's really good, actually. For either city, no matter what city I put this in, it's good. Yeah, and in fact, I can take off of this and then go here. Yeah, eventually that's gonna be pretty good. And you already have the tile here? No, yeah, I need to focus on the growth here, which means this tile is free to go here. Yeah, see, so nice. Okay, and you're just gonna stay put. And let's stay focused on this area because oh, there it is. Okay, nice. So a few units here. I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys off of the island, and I'll go ahead and hurry this. Yeah, 48 isn't too bad. Another area I'll focus on is here with the library. Yeah, 88's kind of good. Yeah, just because we really don't want to culture folk to list. So. But yeah. And then that caravel can just constantly get rid of the workers from there onto other areas of the map. So that's good. Very useful vessel there. In other news, yeah, we can do explorers now, chat. These are very, very good units. That, yeah, and I'll go ahead and switch to one here. That are basically upgrades of scouts, and they've got quite a wide range of movement, as you'll soon see. So, right, nice. Yeah, just stay here by the iron, like that, and we can do this. Nice. Alright, and I think my chicken should be just about done. Let's go here. And I'll go here. Nice, got the ivory done. Chopped, and that's good. Nice, and had that done for you. As we'll go 1, 2. Nice. And we'll go here, and we'll allow road for shop there. So that's good. This is actually really good. Got you two on board. Just double checking my capital. Okay, and then I guess have you guys join somewhere where there's even here by the forest is good, but more preferably by these guys. That way I know you guys are, I don't get confused with the turns between you and another area. Alright, oops, 210. There you go. Alright, let's see, let's end the turn. Let's see what the AI does here. Okay, they're just going to be locked, I think. Let's end the turn again. Yes, the computer has locked itself. This is very, very good for us. So I'm going to start hitting start over here constantly on the controller, especially between turns. So, nice. Alright, that's that. By the way, the AI was down to 100 life points here in Roses, so it's very funny. I don't even know what improvement I want there. Maybe an irrigation? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Nav and 2. Okay. Yeah, let's actually check with Ragnar. He's moving very strangely. See if he's got invention or whatever. Nope. No new text. It's just he's just doing his thing. All right. Ooh, whoops. Sorry, Liz. Didn't realize you made it so far. All right. And we'll check out east. Yeah, I like that. I like that. East of Night. We'll check out south. Back. All right. And let's go grab my food. Perfect time to do it. Units are auto moving. All right. Good ice cream, I have to say. Now here, I'll probably just roast this first. Yeah. I'll do that. Got that shit. Look for some barbecue sauce. I think I got some. Nice. Okay. So I need a smaller bowl. We're good, Jeff. We're good. So, like I said here, just start ending the turn. Very good. And then here, point the light back. Our eyes have rested quite a bit. That's good. Alright, let me put this in so I can get the music. Oh, Bleach, Storm Center, all that. Interesting. Oh, nice. I heard that's a good game. Enemy Charlie, Secret Night Union. I heard that's pretty good. By the way, this is city size 10. Yeah, I thought, ooh, barely. Barely. I guess temples are doing something there. That's barely happy, but it's hanging on. Okay. Yeah, I think we do like a forest and another forest. Okay. And yeah, we can help the forest here. So. Okay. Clear it out and road it up. And again, here's 8. So I feel like here may riot. Yeah, very close, very close. Alright. And again, we're just rotating this guy in case of some kind of betrayal. And then we'll irrigate this. There we go. Nice. And my sauce, barbecue sauce. Oh, and my turn. Nice. Pour it carefully, Flood. Don't spill it all over your laptop. You'll be mad at yourself 2 days from now. Or your pants. Or your shorts. You love these shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. They are. This is just regular barbecue sauce. Bullseye. Oh, they're reinforcing that port city. Okay. Oh, they're probably going after the barbs. What am I saying? Yeah, we know there are barbs there. Yeah, just reinforce the city. Go after the barb. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, I don't know why this isn't assigned here, but okay. 20 and 20? Sure. There's the knight. Actually, I don't mind a few caravels because, you know, navigation. So nice. And then here, eventually a courthouse or library. But yeah. Good. We hurried that. Let's just get an aqueduct here. Nice. And we're gonna go for workers here as well. Okay. Fresh some kind of culture building here. Nice. There we go. And let's. Oh, the pillars up went nice. Let's go for it. Nice. What we got here? Gotcha. And caravels can move 5. Well, normally 4. But since we have Great Lighthouse, 5. So it's pretty interesting the plays you can make if you have caravels and you're like Scandinavia. Because of the extended movement and you're seafaring already, so very, very strong. So mm-hmm. 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 Nice. Mm-hmm. A little too much growth here, I think. Growth in 4. Growth in 11. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe that's it. That's what I need to do. Okay, so 0. We can go here. Growth in 2. Yeah, that's decent. Yeah, and I can rotate the banana tile. Sorry, the tropical tile to this. There we go. And then this. Still growth in 4. Yeah, see how that works, chat? That's pretty nice. Rotate. Now that this is grown to 10, you rotate the tiles. So, yeah. That's pretty nice. Flexible tiles. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. Mm. Still university in 1 either way. I'll just take the extra commerce this turn. I'm cool with that. And we'll irrigate this. How much you got to go? 16. Yeah, you just started, so. Okay, we'll irrigate this. Or, and I could just go here and start chopping away. Yeah, and now you got navigation in 1, which can be so nice. Help us do lots of trade deals. Nice. And then we could focus back on some of the other techs like printing press or whatever. So. Music 3. We're good. All right. Got a mine down here, wow. We'll go here. Where are you? Scandinavia. Okay. Oh, I see. Along with these guys. So I have one team mine and this other square irrigate. Because I don't really know what we need here. And this I know I need irrigation for sure. Nice. Well, I may just join Ulundi with this guy. Oh, nice, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go here. Down. And here we go. Alright. A lot of this territory in Germany is like unchopped, unexplored, you may even say. That's interesting. And we'll just build a road here due south. This guy can stay put. Nice. Gano sea terrain. Let's keep going this way. Satsuma. Nice. Alright. Chat. Yeah. I think we're coming up on toward the end of stream. And that's pretty nice. The turns are getting longer progressively. Navigation in one, chat. Here we go. Big time tech, big time advantage. This is going to be so helpful for us because we can trade with ocean routes and the AI cannot. Helps us do a lot of gold return deals and stuff. It's really, really good. Oh boy, Caesar. You left yourself a bit undefended there. But what's the issue with the AI doing this in the long-term, chat? Well, number one, they're giving up a lot of one-for-one trades. That's not really good. Number two, and this is a bit more advanced to think about, but they're not really helping each other. That's not good either. Alright. Harbors connected by ocean. And we can trade world maps and diplomacy. Magellan's Voyage is kind of, it's a cheap wonder. If you want to go for it, go for it. I think I'm going to focus on either banking or music theory. Let's take a look at the big picture. Yeah, invention, I'm not worried about it. I could go for it. This and gunpowder. Honestly, I like this wonder a lot. Smith's Trading Company I actually like a lot. Because this even works on, stuff across the continent. Yeah, for all. Wow, that's really good. But at the same time, this is not insignificant, this wonder. Yeah, 2 per continent's kind of a big deal. And even this is helpful because we can get India involved in the Ottoman thing. You know, trade them contact between them and Ottoman, have them declare war. Chad, I'm actually gonna go music theory here. I know it's a bit of a meme tech. The correct path for you, those of you who don't know, is like would be at this point probably these texts and then physics and then theory of gravity. Well, I'm gonna go music theory. Yeah, actually, we'll trade for invention at some point. Bobbity. Yeah, start with the knights. I could even start a palace here, like a pre-build. I could, yeah. Let's do it. Let's start a palace here. A pre-build toward something. Even if it's a pre-build towards smiths, that's a good call. Okay, and then here, we'll go knights. Nice. University here. Right. Excuse me. Sorry about that. That was a pretty big burp. I don't mind the temple here because you can get it pretty fast. But yeah, now you're getting the wines as well, chat. Yeah, keep that in mind. So it's pretty sweet. Here we'll go aqueducts. Yep, and that's due to navigation, chat. That's why navigation's good. Oh, look at that. All three clear. Nice. All three clear. Let's go for harbor, probably. Yeah. Indianapolis. Oh, yeah, this was named by Chad, I think. Yeah. Oh, nice, nice, nice. All right, and we'll actually rotate this a bit and give the other one over to, yeah, this 2 square, this bonus we'll give to this city. Yeah, I like this. It doesn't change the math or anything, but that makes it feel a bit more, you know, fair. Yeah, we can move this there, flex this, since most of the improvements here are done. And then, boom. Yes, the wines are helping, chat. What can I say? The wines are helping. Every lux helps. Every luxury resource helps. So, and we got the wines early, so. Mm-hmm. Alright, so which one of these are the bonuses? This one and this one. Okay. And this one's just a reg. Nice. Okay, so we'll forget that. Go. Okay. Oh. Good. Probably want to irrigate this and do this. Nice. Lugged on it. Nice. Okay. This guy's trying to build a road. In case of betrayal. Let's go here. Nice. And you've made it faster first clear. Go here. Cool. Music theory in 4. Probably make sure it's in 4. Oh, wow. We're at 20%. It's in 4. That's actually really good. Yeah, I gotta believe that's some kind of university or some kind of shenanigans doing that. Constantinople, yeah. Mm, let's go there. Nice, yeah. Very nice. Constantinople. May want to hurry that up. Go settler, hurry. And then, and then, hurry. Let me take a look at the city. Oh, yeah, you actually have some decent growth, including this, so mine away, Yugi boy. Alright. As for you, yeah, I think it's just go ahead and join the city there. And what did you land on? Yeah, this. Nice. This style is flexible, that's for sure. What's this one? So. I see. 12, 13. It doesn't really matter here so much, so well, let's give this to Udundi. Oopsie. Nice. Yeah, that may actually end up mattering. I don't know. Like toward a wonder or something. Okay. And I think we finally need to start irrigating some of these. The time has come. Yes. So. Alright. And we go start running this. Nice. Okay. Could probably force this, yeah, just like this one. Yeah, I know we cut down the forest, but still, that's kind of, yeah, build it back up, make it a normal tile, yeah. Also, yeah, same problem as I was discussing before, like the inferior tile improvements right here, yeah, that's kind of what we're dealing with, so, nice. And that's just you saying, hey, I don't like the decisions the AI has made. I'm going to modify them a bit, which is fine. Yeah, we'll relieve this guy. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That, yeah, this is the power of Explorer shit. Pretty crazy how quick they can literally explore. Well, and they treat all roads as mountains. Oh, sorry, all tiles as roads. So that's pretty good. Safe to stay in the ocean now, by the way. So there you go. Oh, furs, nice. Yep, and navigation, pretty big deal. So, alright. And toward the aqueducts? Yeah, I like that. Alright, chat. So, I think we'll do a little micro here in the diplomacy domestic advisor screen. But for the most part, yeah, I think the main thing is to account for the fact that we can now. Oh, we could trade with these guys. Wow. The main thing I want to avoid is like the fog of war thing. So definitely want to keep my trade reputation intact. So that's, you know, definitely on my mind. But apparently we can trade with Japan. They have a lot of stuff, Japan does. So that's, I have to really think about these deals. I think trading with Spain is relatively safe. Yeah, because we have a direct kind of. As long as they keep their harbor, we're good. So that's kind of. Yeah. Oh, Babylon has invention. Alright, that's our cue. Um, that's our cue, chat. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's our cue. So somebody has invention on the other continent. Okay. Now, I think I'll wait for invention to be devalued a little bit before I trade for it. But that is good to know. One thing I think I will do is do the. This will be the deal for spices first and steel. So I'll do this before I end my turn. Now, where's Japan? Because that really is kind of. Yeah, that's here. Okay, I don't know how I have a route here, but I do. But for example, if Ottoman takes some kind of, I don't know, let's just say they take here, and they cut us off through fog of war, which I think would actually happen, that would be a concern. So that would be the concern trading with Japan. The rest of these guys, I think, are good. But if we go to F2, it's pretty good, yeah. So I think we would want to go to Spain first and just get the spices. What up? What brings you here? Oh, sorry. Que traer a la mi, Shaka? Uno proposito, perhaps? How about you share with some spices with us? The spice of life, you may say. Doubt, huh? Ooh. Yeah, and also, like, if they start declaring war between each other, that may be. Wow, they don't even have horses or iron. Wow, Liz. Or sorry, Isabella. Um, Dyes, incense, ivory. Okay. Well, a lot of people have feudalism. I'm really okay trading this tech away. And um, yeah, someone else on your continent also has engineering, so I'm willing to trade that away as well. And I guess I'll keep my ivory, and I'll keep my incense, and I'll keep my horses. Okay, I'll keep my horses. I'll keep my dyes though. Okay. All right, we'll throw in the dyes. Okay, so all of that for spices. The reason, again, I'm willing to trade these two away is because someone already has invention. Some people are close to chivalry, so this seems reasonable. Okay, we accept this deal, Isabella. Plus, she's our long-term ally. So, done. Okay. Alright, so we've got spices down. So now we only need 2 Lux from Japan. Let's see how far behind in tech they are. That'll honestly help shape this. Furs and silks, yeah. They don't have engineering either. Okay. Am I willing to deal theology at this point? Probably not. No horses, no iron, so they can't even build samurai. Yeah, and I'm willing to do it for all this. We get furs and silks. So, okay. This sound good to you, Japan? Excellent. We are agreed. There we go. So, and then we are importing everything we can, I think. So, yeah. Look at all these exports. Look at all the imports. All right, and that should make some of our people very, very, very happy. So, to have new luxuries. So, a little bit of diplomacy in action. Yes. How about you go here? Right. And then how about you go here? For now, go here. Okay. And Zwazi. Nice. Hold on. Right. There's that. And then this. Good, good. Okay, and we'll reassign this to probably this tile. Yeah, nice. Yeah, now that everything's connected, they're perfectly happy. That's pretty cool. Together. Okay. Yeah, you can tell the places where you have a temple cathedral and the places where you don't, which is fine. Nice. Nice. So, this is the effect of the market chat. Look at the effect of the marketplace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. It is insane. So, that is pretty good. Here's a big look at Tula. Okay. And then I think we're good. Alright, so there's that. Oh, somehow music theory went down to 5. So I guess one of those researchers was putting us right at the margin, believe it or not, or a couple of them, which is fine. So we'll go down to 110. That's actually pretty huge. This was 4 to start the turn. That's funny. Let's go for here. Umtada. Maybe we just do 1 in Ulundi. Yeah, let's go here. And we'll go here. Researcher. Yeah, that does bring it down to 4. That's crazy. Yeah, just need that 1 specialist. I don't normally use specialists like that, chat, but if it's going to be right at the tip of the margin, then... there you go. It's kind of eye-opening for me. Alright, let's end the turn. Ah, Shaka. My mistake. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Okay. Let's see you do something. Okay. Liz is moving her horses. Well, seems like Cleopatra has finally made it the long way around here. So good for her. As far as like trying to find some city spots for ourselves. Nice, nice. Get him, Caesar. Get him. Clutch, clutch. He 1v1 that. That was clutch, Caesar. We appreciate your help, man. Alright, and temple lights. Nice. Alright. There we go. Alright, and we've got the We Love the Chief Day celebrated in quite a lot of places, chat. We'll go for Magellan's Voyage here. You gelling? I'm gelling. Nice, nice. Nice. Look at all those happy faces, chat. They love me. They really love me. Now, it took a while. The wines, we got everything. Alright, now with this, I'll go for university. Now that everybody's happy. Oh, yeah. They love me. They really, really love me. Alright. Swazi, yeah. Nicely done. Mark it up. Mark it up as done. Building 9, I don't know. Nice. Pardon me. Is this another bonus? No, okay. Alright, chat, but that is all the trade deals done for all the Lux. So this is a pretty successful stream. Again, not too much in the form of battle phase or combat. But we really managed to turn the economy around. The marketplaces and the, you know, we got all the Lux. If we go here to, I'll just show you, to Zimbabwe. Now that we've gotten Magellans, we've got wines, we've got furs, we've got dyes, we've got incense, we've got this. We've got what you call it, spices, we've got ivory, we've got silks. The only thing we're missing is gems, dude. So we're doing really good in terms of all the luxuries. And yeah, that's really helping us out. So guys, I think next time on Civilization 3, we're going to start to focus toward either Rome and campaigning against Rome, along with the Egyptians, kind of like a phony war. Or maybe we'll visit our old friend Ragnar. What memories? It's a sublime, flowing feeling. And I did promise him. I said, hey Ragnar, I'll be seeing you again. I remember that. Anyway, chat, that'll do it. Appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you all next time. Yeah, a happy economy is a profitable economy. Alright, see you around. Bye. Wow. Alright, and we are still recording. Nice. Bye-bye, chat. Have a good night. As far as this weekend, yeah, I can't really commit to a stream either way. There's some stuff going on that's just pretty yeah, that's yeah. Bye, guys. Have a good weekend and a good day and a good week. Friday is coming soon, so hang in there. Bye. 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 Bye.